What is up, everybody? This is Little Roo Plus 2. I am Little Roo. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. For those who were there 5 minutes ago, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I think we might have this tuned in. If there's any lag or choppiness or anything else, I've added more stuff on top of this. So let me know and we will start again. Real quick, thank you so much, Victor, for joining us. I appreciate it. Victor Unboxes the World. Tyrannosaurus Roo. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Nancy, thank you so much for joining us. Daisy, thank you so much for joining us. I'm also watching Living Fam over here. He's talking to the camera. He was doing some bean roasting for the coffee. He made me want a cup of coffee. Actually, first cup of coffee in literally like a year earlier because I watched earlier streams. So go back and check that out if you missed it. Vic, thanks so much for that thumbs up. Again, if there's any lag or anything like that, let me know because this is the first time I'm trying out the majority of this. This was all set up today. So, yeah, it's been a long day, guys. A long day. I do have a surprise for you guys in a couple of minutes. I'm just kind of making sure everybody's in here. Vanta, you made it. Oh, awesome. Oh, it sounds so much better. No choppy sounds. Perfect. Thank you so much. Nancy said, yes, I'm watching it live. So am I. So, yeah, I cleared with them to make sure we were good to go live at the same time because I don't want to pull away from them at all. So make sure you go over and like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Keep streaming them because, you know, we all support each other. That's what we do, right? That's what we do. It's great. It's great. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. I will put this brief disclaimer at the beginning of this thing. I have not slept since before last night's stream. I literally finished that, went to work, came home, built all this, and now we're doing this. So if I take a minute and suddenly, like, you see the little wheel turning above my forehead, that's what that is. I apologize ahead of time. All right. I need to get used to looking at this screen and not that screen, so I'm going to be working on that too. Let's see. Yes. Thank you so much for dropping that, Vanta. I really appreciate it. Go check him out. He has some very fun content over there on his channel. That's Victor Unboxes the World, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. So now that we have all the technical glitches out of the way, I would like to introduce everyone to someone. It's her first time on live. I talked about her a whole bunch. And yeah, I might just have a Mrs. Roo in the house if she wants to come on over here and hang out. All right, there she is. Everybody say hello. Oh, she disappeared. Oh, now she's back. Look at that. She's magical. This is my lovely wife. Say hi. Hi. So we will be going live together, obviously, quite a bit, because that's what we do over here. Obviously, I do the nighttime stuff by myself a lot. But that's because she has to sleep, because she has to keep the lights on and all that kind of thing, and be able to make all this stuff happen. So I figured we could have her join in today. If you have any questions for her, just put them in the chat, and we will do our best to answer. Same rules as always. If it's something we can't answer here, we will wink at the camera, and if you see us later, not on camera, feel free to ask us again, and we will definitely try to answer that for you. Let's see. We got Banter Crew saying, "Hello, Mrs. Roo, I love your glasses." He loves your glasses.
They are good glasses. I couldn't see without them.
Hello again, Justin. Thanks so much for joining us again. Somebody drop Justin's mod. Justin's in the house. We appreciate you being here. We got Nancy again. We got Daisy. Let's see. Hi, Miss Roo. Justin says hi as well. Thanks so much for joining us. Thank you so much, Vanta, for that. I really appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Hello, Wendy. Hello. Look, it's Miss Roo. She's awake. That's why I'm so early. Because she goes to bed and I don't. But welcome in. We're going to have some fun here. Some of this will be testing some of this new stuff that I've got going on. Feel free to give me any feedback that you guys have because I respect all of your opinions. And I will probably try to keep this version up. I did do a little bit of a beta test earlier. And it definitely was a little bit of a learning curve because, you do the best you can before you go live. Then once you go live, it's a little bit different because then you're dealing with even more stuff. So I'm testing watching videos at the same time as doing this, as having that going and doing. There's so much going on. If you can see my setup right now, I've got 4 screens. There's craziness, absolute mayhem going on over here. Wendy Girl's like, Wendy Girl said, "You're so pretty." I know, isn't she? Isn't she?
He keeps saying it. I'll believe it one day. Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Everybody's saying hey to each other. Thank you guys again so much for joining us. I really appreciate it. Also, I wanted to make an announcement about the second. I know I said I had 2 small surprises. We did talk about the first of them 2 nights ago. I mentioned it again last night. That was that camera mount where we can get on some more rides that we didn't think we were going to be able to go on. And the second one actually worked today, thanks to this one right here. And that is, we do now have AT&T. We still have our current carrier, but thanks to Living Dead fam and this one, and some feedback from some other avenues, I was able to get AT&T as a second carrier on my phone, so we should be able to do, right? Whoop, whoop. We should be able to go live at Disney with a lot less lag than I originally was thinking we were going to have. So that is very, very, very exciting. That just kind of adds a new level to everything we're trying to do. Jeanette, thanks so much for joining us. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you again. I know I'm early tonight, but I wanted to make sure we went live before this one went to bed. So this is Miss Roo. You will definitely see her quite a bit. Also, I keep putting the disclaimer. I haven't slept since last night, so pardon me if I take a minute. You see the loading screen. But thanks so much for joining us, guys. I really, really do appreciate it. Excuse me. Does anybody have any questions for Miss Roo before we get started?
Put me on the spot right away.
You know it. I'm always putting you on the spot. You can sit here. I'll stand behind the camera.
I have coffee because he was watching coffee grinding happening.
Shout out to Living Dead fam on that one.
Now I'm like, which coffee grinder do I want?
Yes, Living Dead fam. You and my wife need to get together and like talk about coffee machines because she's obsessed with coffee. Can't live without it. I really don't drink it very much anymore, but she's obsessed with it. And she literally was watching the video while I was getting all this set up to go live. And yes, this is her favorite cup. And she literally was like, okay, I'm going to go make coffee. You figure this out. So that's how that went. Let's see. Mike Skellington, welcome in, my guy. What do you think of the new digs? What do you think? What do you think? I'm excited. I'm actually really excited about this. I figured first day of the second week of officially live streaming, keeping it up. So why not, up the ante a little bit? Why not? Why not? Let's see. Mike Skellington said, Little Roo +1 of 2. Yes, that's right. So this is one of the +2. The other one's actually asleep right behind the camera. So if you hear some snoring, she's feeling a little bit under the weather. She's taking a nap right now. So if you hear that, I do apologize. And as always, we do have Sherlock right over here. If you watch live stream, you are very, very aware that he is very opinionated. Very opinionated. So also, if you see a cat, same as always, give me a shout out and give him some belly scratches or something from you. Let's see. Jeanette said, hey, Miss Roo. Banta Cruz said, hey, Mike Skellington. Jeanette also said, hey, Roo. Hey, Miss Roo. Hello. 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 I'm so excited about all this. I really, really am. I also had a cup of coffee earlier for like the first time in a very long time. I watched Living Dead fam this morning, and I was like, okay, I need coffee because that looks amazing. And I had coffee for the first time in like forever, and now I'm like even more than normal. So we're gonna have some fun. Oh Lord. Wait, is Winks in here? Is Winks in here? Did I miss Winks? Winks, where are you at? I'm looking for you. Where are you at? Are you in here? Winks, if you're new here, blink twice. Blink twice.
Oh, he's live.
Oh, Winks is live right now. Okay, we need to fix that. We definitely need to hop over there and say hello to him. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up him and see what he's up to over there. By the way, also, while I'm pulling this up, I know I talked about on several of the streams that my YouTube mobile app was not letting me go live. As of today, that is no longer an issue. Ah! I'm very, very, very excited. So that means it's time to do the actual thing on AT&T, out in the wild, live test with a gimbal. I'll probably do it tomorrow on break while I'm at work. So I don't know what I'm going to be filming. I have no earthly idea. It might be me eating another pizza. Who knows? Who knows? But it's always fun. Mike Skellington said, hey, Mrs. Roo. All right, let me pull up Winks' stuff, see what he's doing right now. He's always getting in some trouble. I also want to check out the wardrobe, make sure he didn't jump the gun on anything. All right, looks like he's hanging out. Oh, it is. Okay, all right. Let's see. If I could type, that would be amazing. She's the type of family. I'm not. Watching life. No, live, Joey. Live, Joey. This is why you should get sleep, people. This is why you should always take a nap. But I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much. So I have Living Dead fam on this side. I have Winks on this side. Oh, yes. That's Walt Disneyland monorail. So notice how it has a completely different paint job. And then the front is not as curved as the eastern coast. He might pay into it. I don't know. We'll see.
I haven't been on the monorail in 12 years.
You haven't been on a monorail? That's right, you haven't been on the monorail because we didn't go on the monorail last time. We're going on the monorail this time. Do you remember going on the monorail the last time, or did that kind of glaze over?
It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. Yes, it has. It's been too long. It's been too long. So we will fix that. We're definitely going to fix that because there's going to be a whole bunch of monorail usage this time around because last time we were staying at a resort that mainly bus was the main way you got everywhere. This time we will be driving because we're staying just off property, so we'll be stopping at TTC, parking, getting all our life together basically, and then we'll be gathering the young one and all the belongings, heading over through TTC, and then we do have the option of 2 monorails, a ferry boat, buses, rental cars, Ubers, the mini rental cars. There's so many options for TTC. So very, very, very exciting there, and we will definitely have Miss Roo on another monorail because it's fun. Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. And I always run through the middle part because I'm not sure on the exact pronunciation, but it's fun to say. It's fun to say. But thank you guys so much for joining. I really, really appreciate you. Definitely go over and give Winks a like and a subscribe if you have not, but definitely a like.
Elaborate on what TTC is.
TTC, I think I've talked about this before. Transportation Ticket Center. It is the main parking hub for Magic Kingdom, as well as all the parks, because you can get anywhere from there. They have 2 different monorails that go out from there. One goes directly to Magic Kingdom, and then back again. That's all it does. The other one goes to Epcot, and back again, and that's all it does. And then, of course, you have the 3rd monorail that runs on the same-ish circuit as the Magic Kingdom one, and that is the Resort Monorail. It hits the Polynesian, the Contemporary, and the Grand Floridian, not in that order. But those are going to be the 3 monorails, but TTC stands for Transportation and Ticket Center. That's also the first level of security before you actually get to the park entrance for Magic Kingdom, and it's their main parking hub. So, fun facts. Tina, you made it! Hello! Little Roo and the Beautiful too. Hello, Tina. Hello. This is Miss Roo. Miss Roo, Tina, Miss Roo. I'm really punchy today, guys. I'm punchy. I haven't slept. I apologize. All right, let's see. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Little Roo dropping in to hit that like. I'm glad you like the layout. I'm glad you like the layout. I was actually a little worried that you might be like, what is this? He looks like he's flying. I could also be on a planet, or in balloons, or in a field, or a desert. I don't want to do the desert. We're doing Galaxy's Edge. That's as close to desert as I want to get right now. Tina says, hello, Mrs. Roo. And also saying, hey to everybody. Yes, we love some Tina over here. We really, really appreciate everything you do for the channel, Tina. Thank you so much for being here. You are amazing. And thank you. Just thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. This will be a shorter stream than normal. I'm going to throw that out there because I do actually need to go to sleep at some point in the not too distant. But we're definitely going to hang out for a minute. It looks like, Winks is getting some good views from the monorail. Definitely go check that out. And make sure you give him a like, give him a thumbs up, jump in there, say hello. Little Roo's watching you. Tina said, loving the background. Thank you so much. And I have multiple options. I don't have to worry about a wall anymore. You realize this is going to save me like 45 minutes of setup before you guys see me. Also, go back and check out the intro. We have an intro page now, we have an exit page now, and I even have a montage set up with music on all of it for our break time, so you no longer will be sitting there in dead silence watching Mrs. Roo go from a roller coaster and then plummet. So we're moving up in the world. We're moving up in the world. Tia said, coffee. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, you're putting the link. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And Tina, yes, this would be the perfect time. Anything you want to mess with the commands, do your thing. I appreciate you. I trust you. Go crazy. Have fun. This is the time, as they say. Also, as I said a few minutes ago, I will probably be going live sometime tomorrow afternoon or evening, most likely, on either a break at work or maybe after work, which would be kind of late. Because I do have AT&T now, so we don't have to worry about all the issues with the lag. There'll still be a bunch of lag at Disney, unfortunately, because it is Disney. You're in a building, and then you're out of a building. You're on a roller coaster, and then you're off a roller coaster. But we will have a lot less lag than if I were using just my Verizon. So I do have dual services. So that was that second surprise, the little one that I was talking about, and that's huge for us. That is huge for us. So really, really, really happy about that. That's going to make life so much easier. Plus, if I connect to the Wi-Fi, I should, in theory, have better chances than if, I'll be able to flip back and forth. There'll be some rides, kind of like Disneyland, where I do have to connect to the Wi-Fi, and there will be lag if I don't. There'll be other rides where I don't want to connect to the Wi-Fi, and I'm kind of compiling a list of all that right now. As I figure it out by the end of the next year and all our trips, I will have compiled a list of the different places where there's lag and dead spots, and what rides you want Wi-Fi, what rides you don't, and all that kind of thing. And I will make sure that gets added to kind of the collective of this whole community's, information page, which we are kind of working on as a group right now, as far as East Coast, West Coast, different parks. Just so if you guys want to go and you want to stream, or you want to hang out, or you want to call your family member from the park, you can at least know what spots are best and which spots aren't. Because we all support each other. That's what we do. That's what we do. We bring positivity, a little bit of love, a little bit of happiness, a whole lot of crazy, and a whole bunch of magic to this wonderful community. Also, if you're just joining us, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining us. This is Miss Roo. This is her first time on live stream. So everyone, if you haven't yet, please say hi, hit that subscribe, and hop in the chat, because that's how you can talk to us. And definitely consider hitting that notification bell, because there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff coming down the pipe. Walt Disney World will be March 15th through 22nd. There's a whole bunch of stuff planned, including this one's birthday, and then 2 days later, my birthday, and 3 days before we go, the little one's birthday. So all right there, boom, 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 boom. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff happening, and there's even more stuff happening behind the scenes. I know I keep telling you there's stuff happening behind the scenes, and then you guys came in today, and this is happening. We're flying with the moon behind it. So things are actually happening. I promise. I promise. Let's see. Mike said, if you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer. Is that a line said? I feel like it is somewhere. I recognize it. I can't place it. I'm very tired. I apologize. My brain is fried. I almost didn't go live today. But I basically said, what time do you get off? Okay, we're going to go live right after that, because then you go to bed. So I apologize if I don't get the references that I would normally get. That's just where my brain is not functioning currently at its full capacity. Let's see. Mama Kanga watching live for a change, are you, Mom? Hello, Mom. Everyone say hi. Mama Kanga is my mother. Thus, she's going up the whole little Roo thing. So everyone say hi to Miss Kanga. Hello, Mama Kanga. No, seriously, thanks for joining, Mom. I appreciate it. Now we just got to get data handled. That'll be fun. Vanta's saying hello already. Look at that. All right. Looks like Winks is heading down the exit ramp from the monorail over there at Disneyland. I think he's about to get a view on the right-hand side of the submarines, which I really enjoy seeing, because we don't have those anymore on the East Coast. Yep, there it is, right there on the right. I'm going to get out there one day. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. See, they have everything so close together. I don't know what to do with this layout. It makes no sense to me, because ours is so spread out. Ours is 100-yard walk to each ride. This one, it's 2-foot walk. I feel like. Mama Kagan said, hello, and thanks for supporting Little Roo. Yes, thank you so much, Mom. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Vanta said, oh my, what a handsome picture of your boy on Mama Kagan PFP. I'll have to check that out. I have not seen what she set up, so this will be a whole surprise for me. Maybe before we go off stream today, I might check it out and guys get a live reaction. And I'll either turn really red, which is redder than I'm turning right now. Luckily, I'm wearing a red shirt, so it's hiding it a little bit, I think. But I'm definitely blushing just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, thanks, Mom. Love you. Oh, it's actually Sherlock. Oh, okay, you have a picture of the puppy.
I was going to say it's too small. I can't see it.
Yeah, I can't see it either. Oh, it is Sherlock. If I really squint, close one eye. Oh, let's see. Mike said, yes, we can exit Pirates at 11:56, and if it's open, hit Haunted Mansion by 11:59. See, if you try to do that at Disney, it's like a 10-minute walk. Unless you speed walk. Which, I mean, if I'm by myself, I'm really good at that. If I'm with the family, not so much. They like to stroll.
The toddler really slows us down.
Oh, we're blaming it on the toddler, are we?
When it was just both of us at Universal, we got around pretty well. Other than my bum leg. Because
you had a bum leg? She had a really cool walk.
I had a really messed up knee because my baby needed to be carried so much.
It's true. It's true. Last year when we were there, Maylee, our little one, definitely had to be picked up and carried about 75% of the time we were there. This time it should not be as bad. She's a little bit older. She's much more energetic. But the first time we were there, she was very much like, nope, I don't want to walk. Carry me. So this one definitely got to work out. I got to work out. I think there's a picture on one of the social medias, I can't remember which one, where we were standing in the outside queue for Filler Magic. And she literally, I'm holding her, and she just passed out on my shoulder. And she stayed asleep through the entire queue, through the inside queue, and through the entire show. And I think woke up like 20 minutes after we left. Like, she had a great nap. And she was awake for, 30 minutes, if that? And then we got in line for Little Mermaid. And she was all energetic and, checking out all the stuff. And then by the time we actually got to the inner part of the queue, because it starts out where you're going through the caves. Hello, Sherlock. Yes, we hear you. And it starts going through the caves. It has all this interactive stuff. And then when it gets inside, you're actually doing the regular, zigzag queue. That's where she fell asleep again and slept through Little Mermaid. So she still hasn't seen Little Mermaid. So I'm very excited, very, very excited for her to see that. Let's see. Sherlock has the black bow collar. All right. Yes, he does.
That was me.
Yes.
I like the bow ties on my little baby boys.
We have bougie animals. I'm just going to say it. We have bougie animals.
I have kittens. They're not really kittens. They're full-grown adult cats.
Oh, they met all the cats last night.
I have...
all four.
Well... My bow tie baby is our late cat that we lost.
That was Bubba's brother.
Yeah.
I know last night I told kind of the origin story of all the cats. I skipped over some details and everything. That was one of the things I kind of glazed over. But yes, Bubba did have a twin, and unfortunately he is no longer with us. It was very sudden, but
he was my bow tie wearing little
but yes,
cat. He loved it.
He wore that thing with pride. Yeah, exactly. Just showed off to everybody. So he is dearly missed. But we still have the other four. We love them dearly. We have Sherlock now. And I'm sure we will acquire more fur babies coming up.
I forgot to show you. I'll have to make him post pictures because I bought Sherlock some bandanas this weekend because they were very cute. My birthday's St. Patrick's Day, so I have to buy everything St. Patrick's Day. So when I saw dog collars that were St. Patrick's Day, I had to buy them.
Yeah, she's definitely really good at trying to dress up our animals. Everybody's got to have a bow tie. Dog has to have a sweater. Dog has to have a t-shirt. Dog has to have a bandana. I mean, if it makes everybody happy, I'm kind of neither here nor there on it, to be honest. Let's see. Just catching up on chat. Talking about how adorable Sherlock is. Oh, that's right. She did sleep through the Muppets 3D as well. That was a whole different day. That was when we were at Hollywood Studios because we did one day per part.
She was 2 years old. She had to sleep at some point, right?
Yeah. Banda said, "Oh, that's cute." Mike, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Or we appreciate it, I should say. It was not fun, but unfortunately, it's part of life, and here we are. Here we are. Keep right on going. You pick it up, keep right on going, and you do the best you can. But, you guys, with the streams and everything, definitely helped me out. That was kind of how I dealt with some stuff. And, you know, she had her own kind of way of dealing with things. And now we're doing this together, which I'm really, really excited about. So I'm just happy that we're able to kind of, you know, bring fun and happiness and laughs to you guys. And definitely be bringing some magic here very, very shortly in about 10 days. And someone's waking up behind the camera, so Miss Roo's going to step off for just a second and get her set up. But you'll also be seeing the little one in just a few minutes, so stay tuned for that. Vanta said, "That is so me." And then Vanta said, "Make the dog look like $1 million." She's good at it. I mean, my wife can dress up the dog all she wants. If it makes him happy, great. I'd just be happy if I could get through the first hour and a half of last night's stream without a lot of opinions coming from that side. And if you were here last night, you know what I'm talking about. I think the first hour was a whole bunch of opinionated dog talk. Well, hey there. Hey, you awake? You're not quite awake yet, are you?
We're not ready.
No, she's not ready. She's not ready yet.
She's a mommy's girl.
She's still peeking around like what's going on behind me, but she's not going to look at the camera yet. Now this is completely different than when she's wide awake. She's wide awake. She's like, "Hi everybody." Hey Slim, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate you joining us, man. What do you think of the new digs? What do you think? Let me know. Also, meet the little one and meet Mrs. Roo. These are my +2. They're awake. I know this never happens on these streams. Let's see. Do you guys use a slow feeder bowl for the dog? I recommend it so they don't get blood. I agree. We are definitely working on that. Right now, we still do have the single portion bowl that we feed multiple times a day. We kind of try to keep them on a schedule like that. We're not always the best at it. We're not always the worst at it. But he seems to be okay with that right now. But eventually, yes, we will probably be doing an automated feeder. And we also do have a larger water that is going to go in there very, very soon. So yeah. But there's multiple water bowls, so we're good. We're good. Let's see. Mike said, "Aww." Slim said at Mike Skellington number 2. Hey. Everybody's saying hey to Slim. I love this, bro. So cool, beautiful family. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. They are, aren't they? And they're mine. I am theirs and they are mine. They claim my crazy rear end that stays up at all hours of the night talking to you guys about Ace and Heels. And, you know, I tolerate her dressing up the dog. So it all works out. It all works out. Also, how about that pirate ship over there at Walt Disneyland? Because Winks is walking by it right now. I haven't gotten a close-up look at it, I think, in the daytime on one of these streams in a while. Because normally I'm either napping at this time to get ready for later. Or, you know, I just don't really watch the day streams very much over there. Because I'm usually either at work or I'm asleep. So, but that's really neat. I'm assuming that's Tiana's Bayou to the left there, too. Because that would make sense for that area. Yeah, there's the water tower. Right there. Very cool. Look at that. You're going to look at Tiana's Bayou on the West Coast. Let's see here. Ben said, fact. Thank you. Ben said, we do stay up all night enjoying your shapes. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I really, really do. I was going to try to do it tonight, and then I got real with myself and went, nope, we're going live later. And I think she'll be happy to have me in bed for a change.
Somebody finally needs to get some sleep.
It's true. It's true. I've been going a little crazy trying to get everything set up. And, you know, when I take my break, you'll see one of the next things that I built. Also, if you missed the announcement that I made earlier, we are officially multi-service provider users, I guess. We still have our regular Verizon, but we also have AT&T now on my phone. So I have 2 SIM cards, basically. So I can keep my regular stuff going, and then I can cut that off when we're at Disney and do nothing but AT&T with the unlimited plan. So it's kind of the same thing that Living Dead Fam has been doing, because that's actually where I got the idea, and then I talked to them. They helped me out with it. So I am announcing that today. I know I've been talking about, I'm very, very worried about all the lag with the Verizon. We should have a lot less lag than we would if I was with Verizon only. with this plan. So I'm very, very, very excited. Slowly but surely, these things are kind of starting to fall into place. And this is starting to come together where I don't have to spend 45 minutes decorating the wall behind me, which is awesome. Also, Mom, you know I'm using the phone for the camera. You know I can't read that text right now. I'm just saying. No, my dad was doing that last night. Now my mom's texting me right now, so that's really funny. All right, let's see. Slim, can't wait for you and your family to come to Disneyland. Neither can I. It won't be this year, unfortunately. But neither can I. No, I've never been. I've always wanted to go. I mean, that is the OG park. I feel like we have, like, okay, we did all this. Now we're going to do it in a completely different way that is, fixing different things that Walt realized that he wanted to kind of fix everything. But I want to see the OG park. I've always wanted to go to the OG park. The best I got on right now is literally like what Winx is doing right now and what a lot of you guys do. And that is, stream the park over there so I can watch it over here on the East Coast. Also, last night there was a question. I said I was going for 8 days to Disney, and I think it was Ace or somebody asked, don't you have a pass? Yes, I have an annual pass, but I live in North Carolina. And I know on the map it looks really close together. It's not. It's like a 13-hour drive. So we'll be flying this time, but I can't just get up and go to the park like you guys do. I wish, but I can't. Excuse me. But we will be taking multiple trips this year. Multiple trips to Walt Disney World.
And Virginia soon.
And Virginia.
And I'm sure there will be a beach trip in our future.
Thank you, Mom. Mike says, sorry I'm working while I watch. Adorable family. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And not a problem, dude. Believe me, when I'm at work and watching different streams, there's been more than once where right before like a big thing or something, I have to go put out fires. And then I come back and I miss the big thing. So I go back and watch it later. So you are all good, Mike. Not a problem at all. I know this is also not my normal hours for this kind of thing, but we will be doing multiple hours of the day when we get to Florida, so why not? Why not? Good exercise in that as well. Vance, I think you're right. I think it was a Snoopy that asked about it. I just did want to clarify that particular point, that I'm not near as close as you guys are. I am very, very much a ways away from the parks, but we did go ahead and get annual passes because we're going to be doing multiple decently linked trips over the course of the next 12 months. So the first 8 days coming up in March is not going to be the last time you see us at Disney. It will not be. It will not be. She's going to kill me if it is, because that was my whole thing, is we have to go more than that to make it worth it to get the annual passes. So, yes, we will be going quite a bit. We'll also be adding in beach trips. We'll be doing Jeep adventures. We'll be doing Busch Gardens Williamsburg 16th through 18th of May for food and wine, which would be a lot of fun. And we might even go to there again because we have summer passes to there as well. There's some other stuff in the works that I can't really talk about. And there's a lot of things happening. I know I've been saying that a lot. At least now you guys are starting to see some of the things that are happening, which is great.
And we definitely have to go to Mickey's Not So Scary.
Yes, we definitely are doing Not So Scary this year. Boo to you and boo to you and boo to you and boo to you and happy Halloween. Sorry, I'm very, very excited about it. I watched a ton of streams last year on Ron on the Go. By the way, Ron on the Go check him out. He is an East Coast streamer. A lot of great content. He's literally how I started watching streamers, and then I followed another streamer, and eventually I met PJ, and then I met all of you, and here we are doing the thing ourselves. So it all kind of snowballed. but definitely go check out his stuff. Let's see. So it's like driving from LA to the Oregon border. Mike, I'm going to be honest, I've never done it, but I'm assuming that that's probably, yeah, sure. I really don't know. Also, Mike said, appreciate your streams. Look forward to Walt Disney World streams. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I look forward to being there and trying to take you guys with me and just see what we can see. I mean, a lot of different things. A lot of different things are going to be happening. I'm definitely going to get the Haunted Mansion stuff for you guys because I know you guys are missing your mansion. And there'll be some other fun stuff that I make sure I get up there where you guys can always just, one click. It's always one click away, right? Vince said, hopefully I will get to see you guys at the parks with my puppy in training. You have a puppy in training? And also, Vanta, you're going to Walt Disney World? That's fun. Come say hello. Come say hello. Please. Just send me a direct message and we'll pick a place and we'll do like a whole like, and who is this? Unless you don't want to be on camera, in which case that's fine. Yes, thank you so much for dropping that, Vance. I really, really appreciate it. Also, didn't I meet you over in the East Coast streams before I met you in the West Coast streams, or am I just very, very tired and forgetting that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yes, I am planning to bring my hearing alert puppy in training. That is so cool. Can you come help train Sherlock? Please?
He does no training with the dog. I have done a 6-week training class with the dog and committed lots of hours to training this dog, and I can't get him to sit down and work with the dog at all. So the only person he listens to is me.
It's true. Dog listens great to her. I tell the dog something, and well, I mean, you guys saw last night's stream. You saw how that worked out. I mean, eventually he did, give his opinion and go lay down, but it took a minute. Mike said, that's awesome. I started watching a few random streamers until I found Cordy. I mean, I watched a ton of the Ron content, and then he started talking about Coda, so I checked out Coda and Park Hoppers about the same time. And so I was watching a lot of the Epcot stuff. Also, Park Hoppers, go check them out. They do a ton of the stuff from the East Coast parks, especially Epcot. They do a lot of cool merch searches, and they also do a lot of the concerts and things like that are coming up this spring and summer and fall. So definitely go check that out if you want to see some of the live concerts, because Disney does do live concerts of like big name bands. I know last year there was Blue Oyster Cult, and I think the M80s, and a couple of other bands. But there's literally a concert like every week or a couple of weeks. So go check that out. That's like their thing, and really, really good at filming it. Plus, Eric and Monica are just fantastic, to talk to and everything on camera. They're just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Let's see. Panda said yes, Ella. Also, Little Roo, if you want me to come, I will help. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's see. Panda said I came from Coda. Okay, that's where I met you. Okay. Oh, this clicked. That clicked when you said Coda. That's where I met you, was Coda stream. Okay, I'm with you now. Also, Tina, if you want to drop the commands thing again, everything's good for that. It can stay up, but that way you can have that full list and everything. And I think it's a spelling thing. I think that's where we're at. I abbreviated some stuff and other stuff I didn't, so I think that might be where the issue is of what we were talking about earlier. So feel free to check that out. You're all good. Like I said, this is the time to figure it out, because when we get there, I won't be able to help as much as I can right now because I can see the commands. So. But yeah, if you want to drop the command link, that is totally cool, and everything's good on there. I made sure of it. Also, I want to do a quick shout out. I literally have the all-star squad of mods over here. You all are absolutely fantastic. I am honored and privileged to have you guys as my mods. I could not ask for a better crew to back me up. I really, really appreciate every single one of you. You all have your own individual things that you kind of look for and sense of humor and everything like that. But seriously, I'm honored to have you guys on my channel and backing me up. I really, really, really do appreciate it. It helps give me a little bit of peace of mind, especially with these two ornery ones, that we're in good hands. That we're in good hands. You want to say hi? Yeah. Wave and say hi. Say hi. Hi. I love you too. Can you have some honey? Yeah. Tell you what, I think it is about time to take a break. We're at about 41 minutes. We are going to take a quick break, which also means you guys get to check out the new break time video. I'm excited about it. Also, I could take longer or shorter breaks, and it doesn't matter. Let me know how the transitions work. Let me know if the volume's too loud. Let me know what you think of the music and the pictures. I'm excited. I know up to this point it's been like a silent screen with a picture on repeat. This is going to be a lot different. A lot different. You're very welcome, Mike. Seriously. But check this out, guys. Let me load it up real quick. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. We're going to get this one a big spoonful of honey and some water because, you know, it helps the medicine go down.
They're going on a ride.
Yes, they are going on a ride.
A Pooh's ride.
That is Pooh's ride.
Everybody, what was the Pooh's ride?
We're going to go to Pooh's ride.
That was her very first ride at Disney World. Yeah.
I really want to go there.
She really wants to go there.
Thank you, Slim. I appreciate that. All right. Well, while Wakes is doing Pooh's right over here, I got Living Dead fam still doing the coffee roast over there, which, by the way, it's like therapeutic to watch coffee being roasted. I never realized, but it really, really is. Like, it made her want coffee. I had coffee this morning for like the first time in a year. I don't even know what to do with myself. So I'm going to go ahead and step off real quick. Ms. Garcia, you made it. You made it right before break. Check this out. Check this out. It's going to be really cool in just a second. But she said, hello, Triple Threat Roo +2. This is the +2. This is the Triple Threat. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate you. Thanks for coming in. I will be right back in just a couple of minutes.
That's the flower.
That is the flowers. Here, let's go get you some honey. All right, guys. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Also, if you, I'm going to purposely be making a whole bunch of loud noises while this is going on, just in case my mic is still on. So please feel free to let me know if you can hear me.
Pooh.
There is Pooh. Wait, hold on. We'll wait 1 second because my scene's coming up. You remember Scene's Daddy's, right?
Yeah, but where's Daddy on?
Oh, no, we missed it. I was looking away. It's the, look, Mommy, I'm a kite. All right, guys. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Hang out. We'll be right back, okay? Enjoy. right, guys, we are back. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate that. What did you guys think of the new digs? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm very, very, very excited about it. We definitely got a little bit of a facelift going on over here. So I'm very, very, very happy about it. I spent all day working on it, and I'm just happy it's working. I'm just happy it's working. So this is the new and improved Ghost Stream with Little Roo Plus 2. I'm Little Roo. This is the Plus 2. We got Mrs. Roo in the house, and then we got Little Roo over here. Little Roo 2, I guess. Little Roo 2, you like that? You want to be Little Roo 2? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. All right. You're silly. You're silly. You're silly. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate it. Ooh, y'all are making me hungry in chat. Van just said, wow, that ran super smoothly, Little Roo, so professional. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And this is also going to be so much easier to set up. We're going to be using this exact same setup when we're in Florida when I do the...
Daddy?
What, honey?
Where's the playground?
Where's the playground? The whole place is a playground. It's Disneyland.
Why?
Why? Well, I don't know.
Well, where are the rides?
They're rides. All these buildings are rides. The confusion.
We are in the age of why. She's coming upon her 4th year of age, and now she wants to ask this question over and over and over and over and over again. Every day.
Everything is why.
Why?
Hey, eat your food. Why? Hey, use the bathroom. Why? Everything is why. Always why. Chrissy Holmes, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining us.
Silly.
I'm silly? Well, they know I'm silly. That's why they watch me. That's why they watch you. It's because you're silly too, and you're cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are cute. She's so modest, guys. So humble.
Videos.
Yeah, we're doing videos right now. People are watching us. See? If you look up here, they're watching us right there.
Hey, what's some more? I want to see some more.
You want to see some more? Well, keep watching right there. I bet Winx is going to show you a ride in just a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Vinegar said she wants an answer, LOL. Thank you, Christina Holmes. She said that your family is so precious. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. They are my literal everything. And I don't know what I would do without them. And I'm very, very, very excited to be able to kind of share our family with you guys and bring you guys some magic. I know you guys have mostly been looking at my silly looking mug for quite a while, stayed up super, super late while these two were asleep. So I thought it was about time that I was able to introduce them on the live stream for the first time, because I know this is the first time since the video that we did a week and a half ago. This is the first time they've been on camera. So very, 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 very exciting. Christina said, I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old, so you know the struggle. You know the struggle. This one will be 4 by the time, actually be 4 what? Next week? Yeah, next week. And then we'll be at Disney 4 days after her birthday. This one's birthday will be the day we're at Epcot, and then mine's 2 days later. So everything is right there within 7 days. We're all Pisces. We're just fish all swimming in circles around each other. It's great. It's great. In our little fishbowl. Where's Mickey's house? Well, this is one of Mickey's house. This is Disneyland. And then we're going to Disney World, which is other Mickey's house.
See, Mickey has houses all over the world.
Why?
Because he's that rich.
Yep, you'll have to ask Mickey about that. But yeah, that's the short answer.
But where's Mickey at?
Mickey's
He's
always
at
there.
all of them, all the time.
Because Mickey has magic.
Magic?
Yeah. Do you want to see Mickey's house? We're going to be at Mickey's house very soon. You know that?
We're going to be there?
Yeah.
We have some cake?
We'll have cake
Yeah,
at Mickey's house. I'm sure we can
sure.
make that work.
I have a t-shirt that says birthday princess, so they will know it's my birthday. So somebody will give me some cake, I'm sure, somewhere along the way.
Let's see.
Mom and Dad.
A chipper, what? Jeanette, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to have to look it up. What is that? Can you put in chat what that is? Because I'm assuming it's delicious, because everything else you put in chat sounds delicious. So what is that?
That's an umbrella, Daddy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my jump is so something on your head.
You gotta watch out for something on my head? Okay.
There's a sock on your head.
There's a sock on my head? You're so
Yeah.
silly. You're so silly. See, she comes by it honestly. Let's see. Ben said, okay, I gotta look that up. Yes, somebody let me know what that is, because I'm curious. I'm curious. Cake and pizza, my kind of girl, said Miss Garcia. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so.
Right.
That's the merry-go-round. We're watching Winx Wild Ride. If you're just tuning in, we're watching Winx Wild Ride over here on one screen. We're watching Living Dead Fam on the other. Mods, if you don't mind dropping both of us for any of the Ninja Watchers out there. Also, if you are Ninja watching, welcome to Little Roo Plus 2. This is an earlier Ghost stream. It's a little bit different format than normal. Excuse me. We will be going to Disney on March 15th through 22nd. That will be one of many trips to Walt Disney World this year. Also, we'll be going to King's Dominion. No, not King's Dominion. Try that again. We're going to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I know, right? We're going to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg for their Food and Wine Festival. You alright? Sorry, she's been a little under the weather. So she's feeling a little bit better today. That's why we're letting her come on camera. But that's part of the reason that we didn't introduce her the last couple days. That, and I slept past the time where these two were awake. So. Yeah? Did I say that word? What's the word?
There was a shoe on your
There's
head.
a shoe on my head. I didn't know. Do you guys see the shoe on my head? She sees the shoe on my head. As you can see, this is going to be a very fun trip. A very fun trip. She is at the perfect age, so this is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Okay, Daddy. Ready for a joke?
Uh-oh. Okay,
Oh,
she's
are
going to
you
tell a
ready
joke.
for your
Are you
her
ready for a
joke?
joke? Okay, here we go.
Look
What's
at the
your joke?
camera.
Okay, right here. Tell the joke to the camera.
Now say that louder.
Yeah, you got to say it loud.
A shoe.
Also, that's the only joke that she knows. So literally, it's just that joke over and over again.
Look at the tree and lit on it.
Yeah, the tree does have lanterns on it. Those are the teacups. Do you remember the teacups that spin around?
Yeah, you spin around just like...
You like the teacups, don't you?
Yeah, they have a shape on the top.
Exactly.
Just like circles.
Exactly like circles.
Yeah,
You're so smart.
but...
I'm so silly. She's so smart. She gets the
Look,
smarts from
these
this one.
are the paddle caps. It means
Yeah.
red, yellow, blue,
Very good.
and green.
Oh, Lord. Let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Vantage Cruz said, Little Roo Thank you, Sherlock. I hear you, and I appreciate your input. Thank you. I will definitely keep that in mind. Little Roo, coffee and chop. Oh, yes. Yes to all of that. Yes to all of that.
Daddy, that's the house.
Yeah.
What's the house?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's the side?
You'll have to ask Winx. If we can get Winx back in here after he goes off, maybe you can ask him.
Look, that's a parade. Right?
Ooh, that's Merlin. Merlin, by the way, for the Walt Disneyland Parade, we don't have Merlin at Walt Disney World that I've seen. I absolutely think it's hilarious, y'all's Merlin. Like, that's... Whoever that cast member is needs a raise, because they're putting in some work, and they're just doing a great job. They're doing a great job.
Can I go see my birthday?
Let's see. Banta Crew said, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Haha, I would laugh at her jokes with her. Good. It'll give me a break. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. But yes, she is. She definitely has a sense of humor. We're figuring out the whole humor and joke thing now, and that mixed with the why makes our lives really fun as parents. Let's see. Christina Holmes said her little voice is so sweet. Oh, thank you, Christina Holmes. Thank you. Trust me, she gets a lot louder. A lot louder.
She's a little hoarse because she's been under the weather.
Yeah, but she's getting better. She's a lot better today than she was a couple days ago. So we're getting her ready for Disney. She'll be in tip-top shape by then, and believe me, she'll be wide open, or like one or the other.
Did the coffee cup?
Hmm?
Did my coffee cup?
That is Mommy's coffee cup.
And it is iced coffee, so it is a cold cup. That's what she's confused. She's like, wait, it's not
But
warm.
it's not warm, Mommy. can't have coffee that's cold. Why?
Because it's cold.
I know.
Whatever.
Vanta wants to know what your favorite Disney princess is. Hey, Maylee. Little one. What's your favorite Disney princess?
Pink.
Pink?
Pink's my favorite color.
Pink is her favorite color. That's your answer. So take that
She
for
likes
what it is.
Aurora because
Nana,
Aurora's dress is
Mommy,
pink most
there's
of
the
the time.
princesses.
Those are the fairies.
Yeah.
And those are the princesses right there.
And there's her favorite one in pink dress, Aurora.
Yeah, do you see these dresses?
But she doesn't really watch
There's
the
the
movie.
fairies and the princesses.
She did
Yeah.
watch Brave the other day and really enjoyed it.
Oh, with Merida?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will run, I will fly. No, I love that song, by the way.
We
Really
like
good song.
Rapunzel too.
And I like the Rapunzel.
Yeah, we like Rapunzel. And Ariel.
Man.
Ariel is #1 OG. Mama's favorite, so Maylee has. She's my little mermaid. She's been my little mermaid all her little life.
My little guppy. So Vanta said, LOL. Okay, so Aurora.
Ow.
As of right now. Now that could change in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
She's very opinionated. But that opinion changes, so you gotta keep up.
But the one thing that hasn't changed is pink, 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 pink.
Yes,
Everything.
she is
No,
all about
my-
pink.
Mary's pink.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm wearing my pink dress.
Her favorite dress. Her pink dress.
So pretty and cute. This is the back and this is the front.
That's right. And you put it on yourself too, didn't you?
Thanks, Daddy.
She did.
You're very
She
welcome.
took off what she was wearing to preschool and put this on by herself.
All right. Does anybody else? Does anybody have any questions for the
That's
plus
the
two or me?
spinning cups.
Yes, that's the spinning cups.
They spin around just like circles.
Exactly. You excited to ride the spinning cups?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite ride, or do you have another favorite ride?
I have another ride.
It's
What's your
another
favorite
ride.
ride?
Is it Pooh?
Yeah.
It is Pooh. I guessed right.
Can I see it?
Yeah, you're gonna get to ride it.
Can I see it again?
Yes, I will back this up after we're done, and you can rewatch Pooh. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Christina Holmes said, "My daughter calls preschool Pink School." Oh Lord,
Oh, that's cute.
that is cute. That is cute. Mama Kiki said dinosaur. She did love dinosaur. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm pretty sure that's still gonna be open while we're there because it hasn't closed yet for its new overlay. So we will definitely try to get her on dinosaur. I will say dinosaur is one of those rides. There is no live streaming it. So that will be one we have to do off camera and vlog, because I know for a fact that is one. Literally, it's in the basement of the basement, so there is no live streaming that one. So I will probably avoid it at all costs until we're off camera, and then as soon as we're off camera, we'll go vlog it, and I'll make sure I post that for you guys if I can. Pip said, "Oh, Pink School." Miss Garcia said, "Hello, Mama Kanga."
Yeah.
Oh, the Mama King goes. She's throwing me off with her new nickname.
Did I not tell you that she
Yeah,
did? I thought I
no.
had.
It's new.
Well, it is new, but I thought I told you. Because she told me that's what she was going to do. It's going to be real fun. We have Mama Kanga and Papa Kanga in here. When Ace starts getting spicy, suddenly Mama Kanga is going to come in and be like, "Don't get my son in trouble." You have not touched that squeaky toy since I logged off last night. And you're going to pick now. Really? Really?
Get in trouble.
He's not in trouble. He's just sharing his opinion.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's just a toy.
Yeah, he's just a puppy.
Yeah, he's a pet.
Do you love Sherlock?
Yeah, Shark's my favorite.
I thought so.
Shark, a duck, Goofy.
Remember, you guys speak up so they can hear you.
Why?
You guys speak loud so they can hear you. You speak loud like Daddy. Daddy's good at speaking loud. Probably too good at speaking loud.
I yell just that.
We don't have to yell.
Yeah.
You can just speak loud.
Yeah.
I like how suddenly she's shy. She's been asking me since the last video, can I be on camera? Can I be on camera? I want to be on the camera. Can I be in the video? Catching up on the chat here. Mama Kega said, my son can do that very well by himself. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Vandiger said, Sherlock just wants to talk. Exactly, Vanta. Exactly. And Miss Garcia's, I think that's a laughing in agreement with Mama Kanga right there.
That's Rhino. That's my Rhino.
There's a rhino? Where do you see a rhino?
Right there, that's Rhino.
Okay, if you say so. I'm pretty sure that's the Matterhorn.
I need to run fast to stop it.
You need to run fast to stop the rhino?
Yeah,
Why? Why did the rhino run fast?
because they're running on the rides.
Because they wanted to go on the rides?
Yeah, Rhino's going to go on the rides.
Does that mean you're calling Wingspawed Ride a rhino?
Rhino's going to get him stuck on the rides.
Oh, we don't want anyone to get stuck on the ride. Well, I don't know. Some people do want to get stuck on the rides.
But
So we were there the last time at Walt Disney World. We got stuck on Pirates for about 45 minutes. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, you take over. Here you go. Your stream. I'll just go get lunch. Just kidding. The floor is yours.
And now she has nothing to say.
you see that? That's how Rhino. That's,
Oh.
I see Rhino. Rhino's a bad kid.
Rhino's a bad kid?
Yeah. Rhino.
Monorail.
Right. What is it?
That's a monorail.
Is that for taking everybody?
That is for taking everybody places.
Where it go?
Well, it goes all the places.
Is it going on the rides?
It is a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes fast.
It does go fast. Pew!
It goes fast. Now it's scary.
Oh, it's not
It
scary.
blew my hair.
It blew your hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
And now it got away.
We gotta be careful. Don't let your hair get away.
I won't.
Okay, all right. She won't let her hair get away, guys. No concern there. Everyone can calm down. I know you're worried about that. Her hair will stay where it is.
Daddy
Mine
said
definitely
to
gonna
do
fall out when she hits
it. Daddy said
about
to do
16.
it.
But her hair will be fine.
Daddy,
Yes, dear.
Check on your superhero computer.
Check on my superhero computer.
Check on it.
I do have a lot of screen set up, so I can't blame her for thinking that or saying that.
Computer. Please tell me where Rhino went.
So apparently
Where
Wake's
is
new name, according to my
Rhino?
daughter, is Rhino. I that's all I can figure out of this. What?
Daddy.
What?
That's stop.
Okay, I'll stop. You can talk. You can talk. I'm sorry. The floor is yours.
Where's Rhino? Tell me where Rhino, Daddy. But where's
I've been watching a lot of
Rhino?
Spider-Man.
Look, Rhino's over there.
Rhino's over there.
Yeah. He's stealing all the toys.
He's stealing all the toys
to Umi City.
in Umi City.
Gonna steal them, and he's gonna run away.
Oh dear, what do we do?
I must run fast.
You must run fast. What are you going to do when you run fast?
My scooter will help me run fast to the ride.
Now I'm going to pause right there. Is this just because you want to use your scooter inside after I told you no?
Yeah.
I thought so. At least she's honest.
Stop.
Okay, I'll stop. Please, continue. Please. Welcome to my life, everyone.
Daddy has a doctor. Daddy, can I send you
Yeah,
that?
you can sum up. Sure.
Let me find Rhino.
Okay, alright. You watch for Rhino on that screen right there, okay?
Okay.
If you see him, you let me know.
Okay.
Alright. In the meantime, I'm going to read this screen right here. Is that okay? Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for your permission. I appreciate it. Let's see. Winks the Rhino.
Where's
I guess, or the rhinos after Winx. I don't know.
Daddy, Daddy.
What? What?
Wait, find Rhino with me.
Well, you have to look for rhino. I have to look at this screen. You have to look at that screen.
Why do you want to look at this screen? Why do you
Yeah, I have to
want
look at this screen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll look at this screen.
Where's
Mom,
Rhino?
do you mind taking over the chat for me? But I have to look at this screen.
Daddy,
Okay. All right. I'm looking.
look, I found Rhino.
It's okay. The only thing going on is the adorable baby room.
They hurt.
Oh. Oh, really?
Mama, please don't stop talking. Millie has to talk to them.
Okay. All right. You can talk to Dad. We're looking for rhino. Mommy's gonna talk to the camera, and we're gonna look for rhino. Okay?
Where's Rhino? Right beside the bridge. Right over there. Right
Really?
over.
Okay. What do we do?
You see someone camp here over there. Oh, Rhino's gone. He just got away. He ran
We'll
away.
have to get him next time.
Okay.
All right.
And one more time. You see someone camp here, Daddy, please.
Use my supercomputer?
Use it to find Rhino.
I think you have overestimated my abilities, dear.
Not to find Rhino, okay?
Well, we will definitely get up right on that. Right on that.
Yes, Daddy. Up to my eyes.
Let's see. Thank you so much, Miss Garcia. Yes, she is adorable, isn't she? Very opinionated, like I said. Cover your mouth. You know better.
What's that?
That's a ride.
What is it?
That's the Matterhorn.
Is that the train?
No, it's the Matterhorn. It's like a bobsled. It's like a big sled. It goes down the mountain.
Is that climbing mountain?
Well, first it climbs the mountain, I think, and then it goes down the mountain. They can tell you more about it if you let me ask them.
No.
You want me to ask them?
No.
Okay, I'll ask them. But give me 1 second. I got to read a couple of comments, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you be quiet and you keep an eye out and watch the ride, okay?
Let me see where.
All right, yes, that works.
Hmm.
All right, let's see here.
Where's Rhino?
Wing-swelled rhino. Yes, Miss Garcia, yes.
Where's Rhino?
And Mama Kinga says she has such an amazing imagination. Yes, yes, she very much does. Apparently my phone is stuttering. I mean, I'm your son and I'm stuttering, so maybe it's not your phone. Maybe it's just us.
Look, right beside the head.
Really?
Climbing on the mountain.
No way. If you want to hear where this story is going, feel free to like and subscribe.
Hey, look.
I'm watching, I'm watching.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, I'm watching.
Daddy,
Yeah.
come to this computer.
I'm coming over to this computer, okay?
See, around the head of the tracks. See, you put footprints. They like right to the tunnel.
Yes.
Where my rhino leads.
I see. So what do we do?
We have to stop him.
We have to stop him. How are we going to stop him?
Super scooter. Help me follow footprints. And lead
Oh.
them. And
So you need to go get your super scooter is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Ah,
You see him?
I see.
It's in the hallway. I
Vanta, you have no idea. But yes. He said, Baby Roo, take it over,
Are
little
you
Roo.
ready to come with me and run fast?
Yeah.
Mommy, are you ready to run fast?
Yeah?
Apparently we're all going to run fast. That's what we're doing, apparently.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Very good.
Let's do it.
Woohoo!
Ready to run on the house?
Oh, careful, careful. Don't knock over the computer. Here, why don't you hop back over on Mommy's lap, okay?
Okay.
No, don't get off on this side. You gotta get off on that side, okay?
No, I want to this side.
All right, you can stay on this side.
I will be right. Okay.
All right.
Driver.
I'm your driver now? I thought I was daddy. You just referred to me driver. Where am I taking you, my dear?
You're taking me to Disney, please.
I am taking you to Disney. Just not today.
Maybe you would take me to Disney in the house.
I'm taking you to Disney in the house.
Yeah, take me to Disney in the house, please.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Okay, there, please. Please.
She had me so confused the other day because she kept asking for Gecko and Catboy, and I was like, what is she talking about? Gecko and Catboy? What on earth? So I Googled Gecko and Catboy, and all of a sudden, PJ Masks pops up, and I'm like, aha, okay, I know what show that is. I know where to get to that on Disney Plus.
See?
So Miss Christina asks, does she like to watch Minnie's Bow Tunes? My daughter loves that show.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
very, very much so. Do you like Minnie's house, Minnie's Bow Tunes? With Minnie and Daisy?
It's been on repeat many days.
You don't like it today? Well, this is new.
But maybe we'll be able to watch it.
But maybe we'll watch it.
Maybe we'll be able to watch it later.
Maybe we'll watch it later, okay.
Her current obsession is PJ Masks. That's what she's been obsessed with the last 2 or 3 days. Oh, good. You made it home.
Okay.
Sorry, she had to whisper a secret to me. Let's see. Yes, I'm so glad you're home, Christina. That's awesome. That's awesome. I know earlier somebody was like, please don't text and drive. Be safe. Y'all always scare me out there. I'm not going to lie. I've seen enough of the traffic that I don't want to do that. Let's see. Christina Holmes said, she's too cute. Yes, she is. And very opinionated and very independent and very... Yes, dear.
You're pushing me off.
I am not pushing you off. I'm not pushing you off.
Hey.
Hey. You want phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. Don't pull the clip. Just there.
I gotta turn it on for you.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna turn it on for yourself? Okay, then. Here, I'll fix it.
Pull that clip.
Very good.
I got it.
Now put the plug down.
It works! Dad.
Careful.
I won't do that ever again.
Here, you want to go over there and sit down and watch your phone?
No, it was up over here.
Oh, well, okay then. All right then. Normally she doesn't want to sit in my lap this long like this, but I guess she's like, no, I want to be in front of the camera, but I want to do my own thing.
You know that's going to be loud when she play.
Oh, that is going to be loud. Here, hold on. Let me turn this down. Give it to me for just a second. Because you're probably about to accidentally turn us on. No, I'm
it's
not
crazy
sure.
how fast they learn how to use cell phones, isn't it? Like 2 years old and they're like, yeah, just boop, 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 boop.
I said turn that.
Now she's 4, so she really knows what she's doing. She still gets frustrated and just the whole thing. I'm like, of course, that's the answer. Just hit it as hard as you can.
Is that what you want? Alright, I don't know what you clicked on. That's a hard no. Cover your mouth. Good job. Yes, they're pros at that age. Yes, they very much are. In learning how to put all this together that I've been working on all day, I'm pretty sure if I give her another year and a half, she'll be able to make all this move and do all this stuff that I definitely have no idea how to do.
She just needs to learn to read, and then she'll be fine. It's amazing what they can do without knowing how to read. I forget sometimes that she can't read when she chooses the right option. I'm like, how did she do that?
Bandit said, I would give a kid a phone or electronics around like 10 years ago. Oh, 10 years old. So this one's not actually connected connected to anything unless we're in the house. It's connected to Wi-Fi, and it's pretty much just so she can watch Baby Shark.
Yeah, it's just like YouTube.
Well, Baby
Kids.
Shark, and she can watch my channel, which, yes, we monitor which ones she watches.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just cracking the bed.
But we couldn't survive without the tablet or her using our phones or something, because there's nothing like being at a restaurant and her going absolutely insane. And the only thing that works to calm her down is like, here, Baby Shark videos, do Baby Shark, do.
Yes, Fanta. Yes, yeah. There's several channels out there that she watches that are very similar, or at least videos like that she watches. So, but it has all the controls on it. She can't like call or get on the actual internet or anything like that. It's basically like a mini tablet for her. Christina said yes, 100%. Shark, yeah, Baby Shark. Okay, yeah. Oh, and Paw Patrol. Can't forget about Paw Patrol. We're definitely doing the Paw Patrol age too.
You got a picture on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hey!
All right.
She is firmly connected into it. Normally she's a mommy's girl, but
It's
she
true.
knows this is daddy's setup, so she's like, I'm gonna be the center of attention. I'm gonna get in front of daddy.
Vanta said, "Oh my goodness, I love Paw Patrol. Also, I love Bluey." Hey, look up here and tell him how much you like Paw Patrol. Do you like Paw Patrol?
I like pasta.
Who do you like?
That's all you got? That's kind of like the
Sky.
Indiana Jones show. Oh, you
Sky.
like Sky. Yes, she loves Sky.
Because she loves pink, right? So she's gotta love Sky.
He's got it.
That first answer was very much like the part of the Indiana Jones Spectacular where they call it the explosives expert. It's like, okay, tell the audience how dangerous it is to work with explosives. The floor is yours. Well, when you work with explosives, it's dangerous. Thank you. Very much like that. Do you like Paw Patrol? I like Paw Patrol. She is very, very excited, though. I know I've been telling you guys, like, almost every time we get in the car now, it's, are we going to Mickey's house? Are we going to Mickey's house? It's like, yes, but not yet. Almost there. Almost there. Believe me, I'm just excited as you are. Almost there. Vanta said, my favorite dog on Paw Patrol is Marshall or the water puppy. I forget his name. Do you remember which one's the water puppy?
Why?
Which Paw Patrol puppy is the water puppy? Do you know?
Sky puppy.
No.
No, it's not Sky. Sky's the one that flies. Which one's the water puppy? He has the orange outfit on.
Summer.
Zuma, right.
It is Zuma? It is?
Yeah.
Oh, she got it right. So it's Zuma. It's Zuma. The expert has spoken. Sheena Holmes says, Sky is our favorite, of course. Naturally. Naturally.
No.
No pup too small.
See, that's pasta. But if you turn up.
No, I can't turn it up over on camera. Now, if you want to turn it up, I'll turn it up, but you have to go in the other room, okay? You have to go to your room. Do you want to go in your room and have a tea party and watch Paw Patrol? Or do you want to stay here?
But maybe I'll stay in my room and turn it up.
Yeah, so if you go to your room, you can turn it up. But you can't turn it up in here right now, okay?
I won't do that.
Okay, here. Make sure you get off this way. Here you go. All right. All right, everybody say bye to the baby Roo. She's going to go watch Paw Patrol. She found a video she liked. She was like, okay, I want to turn it up. And I'm like, can't turn it up in here. She's like, okay, I'll just go to my room and do it. Let's see. Vince said, yes, that one. Yes, no, she is the expert. Most definitely. Most definitely. Slim asks, are you guys sweet? Are we Swedish? Before I answer that, why would you think we're Swedish? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I've never been asked that before. So I'm very, very, very curious as to why you think I'm Swedish. I'm totally fine with that question. I'm just very curious as to where it's coming from. I will definitely tell her bye for both of you, Vanta and Christina. I will definitely do that. But if I do it right now, she's going to come back and try to turn it up. It's going to be a whole thing. And it'll be the dog squeaking and Paw Patrol and me getting hit with a copyright thing. And I'm not trying to do that. So, but I will definitely let them know. And then Vanta's like, Slim, and laughing at him. I missed something. Well, I was thinking you guys are either Danish or Swedish, but I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. But again, why? Why do you think we're Danish or Swedish? Is it because of the braid? I'm confused. Because she is definitely giving off, like, you know, milkmaid vibes right now.
Thanks.
Like good milkmaid vibes. Like, you know, like hot milkmaid vibes.
Okay.
Well, the kid's in the other room. We can talk about this now. I still labeled it Ghost Stream, I'm pretty sure. Like, we're good. She knew when I got her on camera I was going to say something that was going to make her go. Let's see. Dragon Blood, what's up, my guy? Thank you much for joining. Hopefully you like the new digs. Thanks so much. I know it's a little bit earlier than normal, but I really appreciate you guys coming in. Really appreciate you guys coming in. Slim said, just curious. I don't know about your family. Do you have Swedish or Danish in your family? I mean, I'm sure there's some somewhere in mine, but I'm very, 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 very Irish. Very Irish. Like, lots of Irish in there. So much Irish. Just Irish. Let's see. Christina says the wooden shoe on your head, of course. Apparently there's a shoe on my head. I mean, she pointed it out earlier, so I can't say no, right? Oh, let's see. IF, what are you doing in here? Aren't you supposed to be working right now? What are you doing? No, thanks for joining, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Slim said, I don't really have a reason. I was just looking at you guys and was curious where your family came from. So yeah, I know at least on my dad's side there's a lot of Irish. On my mom's side, it's a mix of things, I guess. I don't know. Feel free to chime in here anytime, Mom. Feel free to explain if you would like in the chat. Because apparently I look Swedish or Danish, which I still don't understand why, but that's kind of funny. Oh, let's see. Miss Garcia said, yay, I'm 1% Irish. Hey, every percent counts, right? Hey, Tina. Glad you're still here. Also, for those of you guys that don't know, you will meet IF as well on this channel. IF is my friend that literally is about 25 to 50 yards that way. But he's at work right now. But apparently he's hanging out. I figured he'd say, hey. So you will meet him later. You will definitely meet him later.
Oh, he got off work like 20 minutes ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's already 9:20. How long have we been on? Oh, it's already, okay, we've been on for an hour, almost an hour 30. We're almost up for another break. Let's see. Mama Kaga says Scandinavia is definitely there. Okay, well, I will defer to you because you definitely know a lot more about where I came from than I do. Vanta, apparently he just got off. Apparently he just got off work. But yes, you will see him on this trip to Disney. He'll be with us. He'll be helping out with the little one. He'll be helping out with the gimbal. He'll be helping keep me sane. He'll probably help keep me in and out of trouble. So it's a fun time when he's around. Also, I know some people in here have asked me about anime before. If you really want to make his day, when he takes over the gimbal, start an anime conversation. I know very little about anime, but either lampreys or anime, go for it. Have a blast. Because literally he will go on a rant and it'll be a lot of fun. And I'll be in the corner just like, alright, whatever. Let's see. Vanda said, well, then I hope you had an amazing time at work, LOL. I'm sure he probably didn't, but he's off now. So by the way, IF, if you want to come in and say hi, feel free. Christina Holmes said, I love Mrs. Roo's shirt. What shirt are you wearing? Oh, yeah. The one she stole from me. Yes. We steal each other's shirts all the time.
It is his shirt, but he stole mine at least twice this week, so I didn't have any left, so I had to choose one of his.
So the Yoda Pinch Me You Will Not shirt that I wore on like stream 3, I think it was, is her shirt. And then the one that was Death Starry Night was also her shirt. But I steal her shirts, she steals my shirts. It's a wonderful song. Let's see. Vantas said, Little Roo, did you get to watch The Last Airbender? I haven't yet. I'm either asleep at work or doing things with this or talking to you guys. That's literally all I've done for a week and a half. Well, yeah, I guess it'd be longer, a week and a half at this point. So eventually, yes, I will relearn how to log into the Netflix and watch the things that are not streams. But as of right now, I'm just hyper focused on getting all this up and working and making sure that we have a good, solid thing going here that we can use with little to, well, just less build on my end before I go live and that kind of thing. So far I'm very, very happy with this format, and I think we'll be keeping it for a while. Let's see. Yes, definitely go check out PJ's Ponderosa. Wait, is PJ in here? Or did you just drop the link? Okay, you're just dropping the link. That's totally cool. Definitely go check out PJ's Ponderosa, though. And send him good vibes, because I know he was feeling under the weather yesterday. Hopefully he'll be back out at the parks very, very, very shortly. But we love some PJ and J over here. They're great. I wouldn't be here talking to you guys without them. They did the push that got us over 50 to begin with in one night, which was absolutely amazing. And then I think it was Courtney was also the same night was pushing on her channel and like shouting me out and everything, which I really, really appreciate. Courtney in California, she's awesome. She dropped in last night to our stream. So between the two of them, they got me over 50 in one night, and then the next night, LDF got me back up over 50 even further to kind of put a little pad there. So all those guys are amazing. Please go check out their channels if you haven't. If you're Ghost Ninja watching right now, please go check out their channels. They're amazing, great content. Also, Winx Wild Ride is still live at Walt Disneyland. It looks like the sun is going down there. So the lights are all coming on. It's getting really pretty. And then it looks like Living Dead Fan just went offline. So feel free to go back and check out their stream as well. They were doing some coffee roasting and some chatting with everybody over there. It was a lot of fun. Let's see here. Sorry, I gotta make this chat text bigger because I can't really see it. So give me 1 second. Let's see if I can fix that. Because I'm literally squinting at it and I can't really see it. Well, guess I can't do that. Okay. Anywho. Yes, what's yours is hers. Very much so, Christina. Very, very much so. Slim's Adventure, it's cool. It's like flying through the sky. Christina Holmes, my hubby enjoyed the new Airbender. So, I think I'm going to enjoy it. I really, really do. I've seen the promos for it. I've heard good things. Don't spoil it for me. But I am excited to see it. Also, Slim hasn't seen it yet. So both of it. For both of our sakes. Don't spoil it for us. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Miss Garcia. Christina says, Slim, I want to hear what you think when you get a chance to see it. I'm curious as well. Maybe we should all go live together at the same time and just chat about it after we see it. If only there was a way we could all watch it at the same time. That'd be even more fun. Let's see. Bandit said, I feel like Donnie Lane deserves love. I keep meaning to actually... Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Can you take care of that? I'm going to do this. I keep meaning to add Donnie Lane. Because we've talked about Donnie Lane multiple times. And I hadn't added them yet, and I feel bad about it. So give me 1 second, because I'm going to do it right now. I don't think that's the right one. Can somebody send me the link for that?
There.
Oh. Thank you, Vance. I appreciate it. Let me open that over here. Copy. Sorry, everything's in a different place than normal when I talk to you guys, so that's the other thing that I'm trying to learn is like, okay, now everything's not where I left it, so. That's not what I meant to pull up.
Right there.
Aha! What would I do with that?
I have no idea.
Okay, I'm subscribed. Let me pull him up. Is he live right now? Let me see. What's up, buddy? You want to say hi to the camera?
Hello, people.
That's IF you hear in the background, by the way.
Not particularly pleasant to look at the moment.
And Sherlock really loves him, and he's not getting pets, so he's protesting.
So I have to take the puppy outside.
Okay, I have some... Oh!
Yes, feel free to
Oh,
take him
yes,
outside.
that's why I meant to subscribe. Okay. Because I saw... Okay, I saw Danny Lane the other night on someone else's stream. This was a couple nights ago. And I was like, who is that? And someone told me, and I meant to subscribe and check out their stuff. And then I got sidetracked and falling asleep, and I did not, and I apologize. Yes, IF is in the house. Quite literally, is in the house right now. He said he doesn't really want to be on camera right now, but he did try to say hey. And then, of course, our puppy went absolutely nuts. So they're going to go hang out outside, it looks like, and get some of that energy out. If the puppy doesn't destroy everything first on the way out the door. It's a zoo. It's a zoo around here. We live in a zoo. It's what it is. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out. But yes, I did just subscribe to Donnie Land. I'll be checking out some of that content later on when we get off. Because I definitely want to check out some more of that stuff. Because I know for a fact that I've seen him in some streamer crashes. So definitely want to check that out. Okay, let me pop here real quick. Huh? You can hear me? Okay, muted. There we go. Is your backyard closed off? Yes and no. On the back side, it's a full, like, regular, high, close together slat fence. On either side, it's a mix of, like, I guess, farmhouse fence and wire. Not like barbed wire or anything like that, but like, the big 4x3 wire that's like 4 foot tall, but it has like wood reinforcement. And then we have the deck and everything. So yes, it is technically closed off because he is very good. He's an escape artist. He really is. We have cat doors and a lot of the baby gates, and he can slide right through one. And that dog is like, what, almost 4 feet long and, almost 3 foot high, and not full grown yet. So somehow he can shrink and get bigger really, really quick. So at this point in his very, very young, rambunctious life, we don't really let him off the leash yet outside. But yes, we do have an enclosed backyard, and eventually he will be allowed to run wild out there with no leash. But right now we do have one of those like 20 foot to 30 foot long retractable leashes, so he can still get plenty of exercise and do his thing. But we don't have to worry about him like zoop under something and out he goes. Because that would break my heart.
And we have a regular leash, because some of us don't like the retractable leash, because he's a wild man and just likes to jump and go crazy. And
he really is. If you've ever seen one of those videos where like the dolphin comes out of the water and does this thing, that dog does that. For no reason. Like, you won't even be pulling on the leash. The dog will just jump when he gets excited, and I mean, it's this huge dog, and does the dolphin flingy thing. Let's see. Vanta Cruz said, I always see Florida places their backyards are open and free range. So, A, I'm not in Florida. I'm in North Carolina. B, I have had backyards like that. However, we do live in more of an urban area. It's a small town, but it's more of an urban area. So, we do have an enclosed backyard. And this is actually our second dog. So, the first one was 14? 12 when she passed. But I know for a fact dogs are fine back there because she was fine back there for years. So eventually we'll let him off. But right now we're still getting him acclimated to the surroundings and all that kind of thing, as well as what the expectations are as far as when he's outside. He'll learn. He's still growing. He's getting smarter by the day. He'll get there. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday.
And the vet says we should get him snapped because he'll calm down and be a little less crazy man.
So they tell us.
So we'll see.
So while we have just Mrs. Roo here, anybody have any questions for her? Excuse me.
I don't know why you keep putting me on the spot. If people want to ask a question, they can just do it at any time.
Well, that's true. Also, we are coming up on our next break here in about 5 minutes. Just wanted to throw that out there. I'm going to check back in with Winks over here. Where is he? I still haven't figured out y'all's park. Like, when people are walking around, I have no idea where you guys are, and then suddenly you show up at a ride, and I'm like, okay, I know what ride that is. I have no idea where you guys are. Okay, that's for the Mark Twain dogs. I do recognize that. Oh, sweet, he's about to ride the boat. Cool. Yeah, so he's about to ride the Mark Twain. Vanta said, in my opinion and experience, I prefer not to use leashes because they could wrap around your arm or leg and become very... Yes. I try to keep the leash higher and short. The only time I let it out super long where it could get wrapped up or something is if I can control, like, the run and everything's clear. But I've had quite a bit of experience with it, so we're good there. Mama King said, I'm calling you tonight. Love to all. Good night, Mom. Love you. Get some sleep. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate you.
Hey, night, Grandma.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Grandma. Is it closed?
Is what closed?
Where's the ride?
Well, the ride's coming. He's waiting on the ferry boat to get there. Vanta said we have a 30-foot leash that is by a thing, and we just let them run around. Yes, it's kind of like that. We have a leader that we can put, but he's still too young for us to put him out there like on a leader or anything like that where he can do his thing. So I prefer to stay, right there with him the whole time. Just that way I can tell him no and kind of train him what things are okay to play with and what things are not okay to play with, and what areas are okay to hang out with. And also, he's a digger, which I've never had a dog that was super into digging like this before. There's like 2 foot by 2 foot by 2 foot by 1.5 2 foot deep hole in my backyard right now that I just found this morning.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming he did that the other day when he was out with you guys.
He's done it little by little, but he loves to dig at it every single time we go out.
Sorry, I'm checking on the chat over here on Winks' channel. Figured I'd say hey. And learn recall. Yes, very much so. Very, very much so. That's one of the things we are definitely working on. Like, he's got sit. He's got lay occasionally. Drop it he has, which is nice.
Leave it.
Or is it leave it? Oh, I've been saying it wrong. He gets the idea. And other than that, he's still very young and very rambunctious and way, way, way too full of energy for us to really leave him alone. Alright guys, I am going to take a quick break real quick with Miss Roo. We'll be right back in just a couple of minutes. We'll probably be on for, I don't know, 30 more minutes after we get back, if that, and then we'll probably go ahead and call it a night. I do need to get some sleep because I have to go to work tomorrow, and I have not slept since before last night's stream, so I am kind of running on empty right now. I do apologize for my lack of energy. It's not that I'm not excited. I'm just very, very tired. So we will be back in just a minute. But yeah, hang out. Enjoy the music. Let me know if anything's wrong with any of the stuff so I can fix it. And I will see you shortly. guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. We did have to take a quick break. We gotta eat, gotta get water, all that kind of thing. So thanks so much for hanging out. We do appreciate you. I'm checking up on chat real quick. Jeanette said, "All right, guys, I'll see you later. I have to reorganize my room later, guys. Peace out, my friends." Thanks so much for hanging out, Jeanette. I really, really appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging out. Always happy to see you here. Thanks so much. Also, if you ever want to come organize our rooms, come on over. I'm down. I'm sure you're down. we can make that work. So, peace and love. Have a great night. Thanks so much. Again, I probably will not be going on later tonight unless I wake up in the middle of the night like I have been, in which case I might. You never know. But I'm definitely going to try to get a nice long sleep before work tomorrow. It does look like Winks is on the ferry boat right now over on the Mark Twain, so feel free to go check him out. Let me see who else is live real quick, just so I can shout them out if they are doing their thing. Let's see. Let me see. Are you live? No, you were live earlier. Okay. No, wait. Cool. All right. So, yeah. So, just a quick recap of everything. You've met everybody now, I think, at least off camera and on camera. These are all the people that will be going to Walt Disney World on this trip in just, 10 days? 11 days? 10 days? I guess it is still the same day as when I was on the last time, so we're right at 11 days, I think. But after midnight, it'll be 10 days. We will be there for rope drop at Magic Kingdom, as long as everything works out. What time are we flying out?
I don't know, but we get there at 7:05.
Oh, it's 7:05. Okay, I thought it was 7:30. So 7:05. 7:05 is even better. So that's plenty of time to get the rental car. Hopefully, deal with the whole Orlando traffic and all that. Because believe me, I think I've said this before. In fact, I know I've said this before. Orlando traffic is no joke. No joke at all. But hopefully everything, as far as all the new format and everything is working out and you guys like it. I'm probably going to rotate through different backgrounds and stuff coming up. But I've pretty much got all this locked in, I think. So that's good. We will be using this as well from where we're staying when we get to Florida. So when I go live from the place that we're staying, I'll be using this format. And then I can also go live on my phone pretty much anywhere because I do have the AT&T Unlimited, which is awesome. I'm super, super excited. Probably the most scared I've been in a long time. A, my phone is out of the case, and I hate having my phone out of my OtterBox because I'm clumsy. And B, just the whole SIM cards and trying to figure out how that works. They make it seem a lot scarier than it is. Vantis said, hopefully it doesn't rain there when you go. So, this time of year, it shouldn't be too terribly bad depending on the week. During the summer, and my dad actually was watching last night and messaged me a couple of things he wanted me to share with you guys as far as tips. During the summer, you can literally set your clock by the rain. Like 5 o'clock every day it's going to rain in Florida. Also, I was talking about things like water, ponchos, staying hydrated, all the different things about that as far as tips and tricks last night. I did want to mention one that he pointed out, which I completely forgot about when we were talking about ponchos, and that is if you have a stroller with you, even if there's not a cloud in the sky, if you're doing an inside ride and you have a stroller with you, you do have to park it outside. They usually do not have covered parking for strollers at the majority of the attractions at Walt Disney World. So, take a poncho, put it over the stroller. Ta-da! No wet stroller. So,
or do an I did and buy the stroller cover that goes over the stroller.
Yes, or you can buy the fancy stroller
and
cover.
Take it with you, and that way you're not there. And
So
like,
either
oh
one.
no, it's raining and I need a poncho, and now I have to spend $25 on a poncho that I could have spent $2 on Amazon.
Yes. No, it's either one, but I do highly recommend if you're doing an inside ride, especially if it's any time after about 11 a.m., go ahead and cover the stroller, and that way, A, you'll be able to find it easier, which I'll get to in a minute, and B, if it does rain while you're inside, because sometimes you'll get like a 5-minute rain shower, and it'll just downpour out of nowhere, and then there's it's sunshine again, but your stroller's soaked. So do that. Do that. Cover the stroller. Just prepare ahead of time. That's always a good plan. Also, have a way to identify your stroller. It just makes it easier. There are a lot of people at Walt Disney World. A lot of people. It's a humongous property. So when you park your stroller in stroller parking, like there's probably, 200 strollers sometimes on a normal day at some of these places. So trying to find your stroller sometimes is not easy. The third thing on that I also wanted to recommend that I did not think about last night as far as strollers is make sure you park your stroller in actual stroller parking. If you see strollers there, doesn't actually mean that that's stroller parking. So if you need to, ask a cast member. I can do more about that later if you guys would like to see some of that. But double check that you are actually parked in stroller parking. Otherwise, you will come out and a cast member will have moved your stroller to stroller parking, which may be, the other side of the next ride over. And you'll be like, where did my stroller go? So don't freak out. It'll be fine. Just, find ways. I know in some of the parks, all of the parks except for Animal Kingdom, you can have a balloon on your stroller. That's one trick people use. I've seen at night people will buy like the flashing LED things. They'll put that on their stroller so they can find it. Other people, I think we've talked about bandanas on the stroller. We've talked about hanging stuff on the stroller. We've talked about decorating the stroller. I mean, just make sure that you can recognize your stroller in a plethora of strollers. Because believe me, it will wind up in one while you're there. And you don't want to spend an hour trying to figure out where in the world a cast member moved your stroller. So I just did want to mention that. Christine Holmes said, awesome format, my friends. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am so tired right now, but I'm so happy and actually somewhat fulfilled off of how well this format is actually working out on my end because I spent all this time building it, and then I went live for about 5 minutes, and Vanta helped me work out some bugs. I think somebody else was there too. I can't remember who now because I'm just exhausted. But they helped me work out a bunch of the bugs, and then I deleted that, and we started over again. So this one will be staying up, and I'm very excited that this is kind of our launching point for this week. And, like I keep telling you guys, stuff is happening behind the scenes. I am trying to get better every day. I'm trying to make sure the content gets better every day. So, I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Christina also said, thank you to the awesome mods. Yes, I had the best mod crew ever. I really, really do. You guys are amazing. I appreciate everything you do. I think we're in good hands. Because like I've said before, I have one phone. They'll each have one phone. Mrs. Roo and, of course, IF will have one phone each. And they both are mods as well, so I can kind of help with that as far as that's concerned. However, I am only one person with one phone. So, I really, really am going to be counting on you guys to back me up, and you guys have done an awesome job. I really appreciate it. Miss Garcia, I'm looking at you. Tina, I'm looking at you. Mike Skeleton, you. Vanta, definitely you. Really, really appreciate you guys. Excuse me. Oh, let's see. Christina said, that's a good tip. Stroller ponchos. Yes. No, it really, really does work. It does work. And also, because you can buy your ponchos ahead of time, if you buy a, say, special custom poncho or, something that's very unique, it's even easier to find your stroller. Plus, it covers up your belongings because you can always keep your belongings with your stuff. I mean, Walt Disney World is really good with security, but you also still want to have that peace of mind. So that is another way to kind of do that as well. Vanta said, stroller covers are amazing. Vanta's on your side on this one. Look at that. Let's see. I have said, we fly at -o'clock in the morning. Yes, we very much do, IF. I don't know if you and I are going to sleep before we get on the plane. We'll see. But we got to be wide awake when we get to Disney because we got stuff to do. We got places to go. We got people that want to see things. So we're going to be doing the thing. Christina said, you guys are awesome, Roof fan. Very good tips. Thank you so much. I try to do the best I can. And so does she. And so does the little one. And IF, well, we'll get him there. It's been a while since he's been to Disney, so I'm excited. Let's see. Vanta said Tina was helping. Okay, thank you. Because I knew that there was someone else that was helping when we were doing that. I think it was Victor, Tina, and you on that first one. And you guys, that was 5 minutes or so of very painful lag and choppiness and all that. So thank you so much for helping me troubleshoot this stuff. I mean, like I said before, you do the record like preview type thing, and it says, okay, you're all good to go, and then you hit live, and it all kind of goes to the fan. So thank you so much for helping me out with that. I really, really do appreciate it. Okay, about 5 to 7 minutes. It felt like about 2 hours to me, but I'm so glad it was only 5 to 7 minutes. So thanks so much for tolerating all that and helping me get the settings set up so that we can now just hit the go live and hang out. So you will be seeing a lot more of this format. This will pretty much be the format for the Ghost streams moving forward, as well as any interviews or anything. Oh, wasn't supposed to talk about that, was I? Anyway, so moving on. There's a couple other tips, actually, that I wanted to mention. Let me pull up my cheat sheet here, because I make notes, because I am very much, as I've always said, ADHD. Look, a squirrel! So let's see here. We talked about that. Ace, if you're watching this later, my dad was watching last night and you were talking about golfing. So Ace, if you watch this later, and this is for anybody that's a golf fan, if you're in Florida and your ball goes in the water, like you slice it or whatever they call it, and it goes in the water, don't try to retrieve it. Between the gators, the snakes, and the state bird, which is the mosquito, you really, really, really don't want to go chasing golf balls into the water, especially if you're off Disney property. Now, Disney does try to do kind of like roundups and keep as many of those off property as possible. However, there are tons of gators in Florida. They are real things. They exist. Just don't do that. Like, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Also, one thing I also wanted to mention, and I know I'm repeating myself again, I apologize, I'm tired. There are a ton of toll roads in Florida, especially around Orlando. So do kind of set your GPS, if you have it on your phone, on Google Maps, or whatever program you're using, Waze, all that kind of thing. Set it to avoid toll roads. Otherwise, you will wind up on one. It's almost inevitable. I know they kind of steer you towards it on purpose, so that's a good way to avoid it. But just know that going in ahead of time. North Carolina doesn't have that many toll roads. Florida is flooded with them, so just be aware of that if you ever are down in the good old Florida Walt Disney World area. Last but not least on my tips for this particular stream, don't wear brand new shoes. Don't do it. And I might break my own rule, to be honest, on this trip. I actually do need to start breaking in my shoes because we're, a week and some change out. It's totally fine to get new shoes. Wear comfy shoes because you're going to be on your feet pretty much all day. Like I said, take breaks every 4 hours or so, about 30 minutes. Rehydrate, eat, all that kind of thing. Sorry, I didn't realize I had an alarm set on my phone. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, if one pops up again, I am about to sign off, so... but I did want to say, make sure that you have comfy shoes and make sure you have worn them in before you get to Disney. Otherwise, your feet will hate you. Believe me. I know this from experience. Let's see. Vanta, I don't know what you're talking about. Vanta said we heard... Yes, Vanta. Exactly. Yes to all of that. Well, guys, we are going to go ahead and wind it down here. It is 10 p.m. here, so we got to get the kiddo fed and to bed. We do kind of keep a later schedule here than most people, so this is not late at all for us as far as feeding and eating and bed and things like that. It's very early for me, as you guys know. So I am probably I'm going to go ahead and wind it down, I think, now. So I'm going to give it about 30 seconds. If you guys have any questions or anything like that you want to throw in there, I'm more than happy to answer them. Of course, Miss Roo is also happy to answer them. And I will be back tomorrow at some point because I am going to be doing that live test sometime either the afternoon, evening, or maybe after I get off work when I get home. It won't be a very long one, but I do definitely want to do a live test outside of the house using the new AT&T and everything just to make sure that it works. And so yeah, that's coming. And then, of course, welcome to the new and improved Ghost stream. Let's see. Christina said, thanks for the stream, Roo family. It was great to meet the Miss and Baby Roo. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They're amazing. They're amazing. This is my better half, and the little one is my whole world. So I love Disney. I'm glad she loves Disney. It makes my life. I do apologize. I have alarms going off on my phone that were set for last night when I was supposed to get up to go live, and I slept through them. I did not realize they were still active on my phone, so I got about 2 minutes or less before I have another one go off, so I'm going to try to get through all this before that happens. Real quick, thanks again, mods. Yes, thank you again. Living Dead fam, hey, welcome in. Check out the new digs. Definitely go back and check this out. We got new break time things. We got music now. I've been very, very busy, and I need to go to bed because I haven't slept since before last night's stream. So I'm trying to kind of wind this down. But thank you so much for coming in. Also, I had my first cup of coffee today in like a year and a half, and that was all due to you guys this morning. So I definitely needed it to get through this stream. Thank you so much. But you guys rock. Love you guys. Appreciate you. They said, hey, Little Rude, glad I caught the end of your stream. Hey, the end, the beginning, the middle, you know how I do. It's all good. It's all good. Love you guys. Appreciate you very, very much. And I will definitely be seeing a lot more of you. You'll be seeing a lot more of me. So we'll be doing the whole thing. Slim said, Living Dead fam, I know them. Yes, yes, you do. I know. I'm jealous. Christina Holmes said, thanks again, mods. Miss Garcia said, thanks for a great stream, Little Roo and family. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Christina Holmes, hugs. All the hugs. Living Dead fam, hey, my man Slim. I am going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to get the kiddo fed. She's coming to say goodnight, I think, to you guys. Either that or just stare at her phone, one or the other. Here, you going to say bye?
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We appreciate it. This is Little Roo Plus 2. I'm Little Roo. This is the Plus 2. We're signing off. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Mods, you're amazing. All the creators, you're awesome. Chat All-Stars, you're amazing. Thank you so much. We will see you